Okay, today I'm going to be demonstrating the world's simplest means of copper extraction from ore. Part of what's going to make this so easy is the ore itself. We're going to be using chalcantite, native copper sulfate basically. In nature, it usually starts off as these nice blue crystals. However, as it dries out, it starts to get white and chalky and loses its appeal. Sometimes it's a little bit lighter blue, and oftentimes it's paired with other minerals, malachite, whatnot. So, for those that aren't too good with chemistry, or are good with chemistry, you might already know how this is going to work. But we're going to start off by just chucking everything into a watertight container. Let me get the crumbs here. Okay, crumbs are cleaned up. Next step, good old bottle of water. And this we're going to pour right into the jar with the ore. Try and get everything covered. We might need to do a couple soaks. See how the water is already changing color? That is the copper sulfate dissolving into the water. Now it is a green because there is some iron leaching alongside it. The ore does have some iron sulfate. That is not going to really put a damper on much. But we're going to let this sit for a bit, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so we've let it sit for a bit. It does look like there's still some blue in there, but the solution's saturated. So we're going to have to kind of drain this off, do another leach. But in order to refine this, I'm going to show you 3 different ways. One is with iron, aluminum, and zinc. The zinc and the iron aren't too terribly complicated. We're just doing a simple redox reaction between the two. The aluminum, we're also doing a redox reaction, but with the aluminum, we are going to have to add a catalyst in the form of just normal salt. Sprinkle that in there. Give a stir. And you can see already where the solutions hit, the foil is reducing. If we look at our zinc ingot, it's gone from silvery white to now taking on a copper color, and that's because it is exchanging electrons between the two. Say the steel wool went from silvery, now it looks like it's made out of copper itself. Alright. And these two will need to sit for a while, but I'll show you again when it's done. Imagine the iron's probably going to be done the quickest, maybe the aluminum. But we'll see.